This is the demo video for the Berson-Sokol online tools, which includes access to the electronic scope of appointment document signing, as well as a document locker. In order to start a new electronic scope of appointment document, you'll click View List under eSOA document signing. Here is your dashboard for the document locker, so you'll see any of your incomplete or in progress electronic scope of appointment forms. So it will say the document name here, so these are all scope of appointment forms. These are the project names that I named them when I initiated them, and the status, which all of these are awaiting the email signatures because they're just test ones that I've run. It shows the modified date and the created date, and I can always hit this red trash can here to get rid of any of these I'd like to remove. But to start a new one, we'll go down to the bottom and click Start Document. And here is where we'll name that project. So all of these here are named, and this is where you'll do that. So anything I name this here, we will go ahead and call this Thursday's test. We'll click Save and Continue. And now when we go through this will be our document title is at Thursday test. We'll read through these terms and conditions of just using this electronic form here. We'll go ahead and click I agree and then continue. And then it will ask if we're in the same physical location as our client. So if we say yes, the applicant can just provide identifying information, or if we say no, then we do have to do the email signature link. I'll quickly explain the email signature link. So if we do that email signature link, we will type in our applicant or our client's email address, and then the form will be sent to them, and then they will receive an email that we, the agent, are requesting an electronic scope of appointment form. They will then have to click the verification link and enter the verification code. So they receive an email with that verification link and verification code. All they need to do is click on that link, enter the verification code, and they are good to go. So today I'm going to do that we are in the same physical location as our client, just so you can see this completed all the way through. We'll click Continue. Again, all of this will be done electronically and saved electronically, even though we opt for the in-person signature. So we will talk about the type of products we'd like to discuss. This would be the part that the applicant fills out. We'll do mother's maiden name and last for the SOCH. So this counts as the signature method here. We'll say the city and state that we're signing in, and then the zip code. Apply e-signature, sign and continue. So again, this is the option that we say we're in the same physical location. If not, they will just be sent an email with the verification code and a link. They'll click on the link and enter the verification code, and it will be the same process here. So the agent name, we'll say Sally Smith, the phone number, beneficiary name. We'll just make up some fake names here. Beneficiary phone number, the beneficiary address, state, zip code. We'll say that they were a walk-in, the plans, we'll say hospital indemnity, the appointment date, and then we'll click Continue. Whoops, we forgot a digit. So a good thing is here, this is a great example. If you forget a digit here for the phone number, it will ask that it's in the proper formatting. So I missed a digit there. It will catch that. So then we'll make sure we'll correct that and click Continue to move on. So it's a great example of how this will keep you accountable so you won't mistype anything. Then as the agent signature, we'll go ahead and click Apply e-signature and sign. And that's how simple it really is. So now it will take us to the form where we can actually save it to our document locker. So it says electronic document completed, and then we can go ahead and save it to our library. It will provide a preview down here. It's just loading a second, but I will go ahead and save this to our library. And now you can see that the Thursday test eSOA is here. We did sign with the in-person method. We can go ahead and preview that document here, and it will pull up everything that we completed. So it just really truly fills it all out. Hospital indemnity, here's our signature, and everything's filled out for you. So how easy and simple was that? So again, for the email signature, it's the exact same process, but instead of them typing in the mother's maiden name and last for their SOCH, they'll receive an email with a link and a verification code. All they need to do is click on that link, they'll use a verification code to sign, and they'll be good to go. In order to get to your document locker from the very beginning. Obviously, it brings us to the document locker after completing the electronic scope of appointment form. But if we want to get there from the dashboard to where we are right now, all you need to do is click View Files under Document Locker, and it will take you directly to this page. This is where we just were. You can create folders here. So if I click New Folder, I can call it anything I want. Maybe I want to say Quotes 2021. Now, an important thing to point out is you don't only need to store your electronic scope appointments here. You can also store any PDFs here or any documents at all that you'd like to store. You can keep them all in one place. So maybe when I run quotes in the quoting tool, I'd like to upload them here so they can be stored in my different folders. So then I can just upload the files. So I can do this button here and upload any files I have on my computer. Maybe you have PDFs saved of scope appointment forms, you can upload them. Or if you have a stack of paper forms, you can scan them in and upload them. You can export this document locker library, so if you ever need to get these documents out of here, you can. And then we can start by creating an electronic document right here from the document locker as well. That will take us into a new eSOA. So thank you so much for watching the tour of today's video for the electronic scope of appointment form and the document locker. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.